What's up everyone and welcome to in this first session, trading session. Hope you're going to enjoy. We're going to cover Elliott charts, Elliott waves, and a bit of everything really. You're going to see my smaller time frame plan. Yeah, so I'm not going to explain everything because, by the way, the microphone is working well. Yeah, not going to explain everything, of course, because I cannot just explain everything. But yeah, I'm going to try to explain as I can, really, if we can say that. By the way, if you want to send some message, you have to subscribe. Okay, if you're not able to send some message. Otherwise, you have to subscribe, and after 5 minutes, you will be able to send some message. But yeah, so this is the first first trading session. So we're going to see what's the result of this. But yeah, personally took a short on this right here because that was not bullish. Okay, I hold my short now. You took probably 50%, if I'm mistaken, or I haven't closed it. I can't remember exactly, but I did it from my phone. Can't remember if that was a limit or not here, but yeah, so took out 50% or close it fully. I can't remember. Set my stop loss on trend now. This was a possible valid long, to be fair, but it's very risky. And let me just pull, by the way, trading view, simply because right now we do have this as resistance. So to normally take a long, if you're not too aggressive, you need to wait for this to be reclaimed. But the thing is, again, this is scalping, so we're really going to try to find all the possible lower time frame scalp we can find, really. Okay, so as always, every trade I'm going to take here are just for educational purpose only. I'm not saying you have to follow me. Okay, I'm going to still take the trades. Okay, with of course I'm really going to try to teach you like the risk management, if you can say that. For example, I'm gonna say, hey, by the way, I didn't logged in on my stuff there, so let me just do this. I'm very new to paper trade on TradingView, so I have no idea how to do a ton of stuff, I think. But yeah, so for example, I'm going to use, so where do we have here? For example, I don't know, let's say 5 is gonna be big contracts. Okay, I don't know again what it is really, but let's take, yeah, let's say for example we are going to take a big trade. It's gonna be 5 contracts. Otherwise we're going to play with, yeah, but I think one is very small. I think one is very small. So let's take let's take 3 for a small trade, and let's take 6 for example for a big trade. Again, normally I'm trading on Bybit, so on Bybit you do have the risk management calculator, really. I mean, you have the calculator on the top right corner, and otherwise you have also the when you click, for example, I don't know, 10% of the account, you adjust the quantity you want to trade with. You just have to click on take profit stop loss. So you preset already your take profit stop loss when you open a trade, and so directly when you put a stop loss, you know exactly what you're going to lose. And this is absolutely fire because it's just time saver. The time saver is absolutely crazy. So this is so useful. I don't have this here, and I don't know how to do this. So if you know, let me know. But yeah, I have no idea how to do this. Yeah, so anyway, let's just pull this like that, and so we are ready. So let's take for the moment 3, and otherwise we're going to move with 6 directly if there is a better scalp. Okay, by the way, now what you see trading view. Yes, I have to be used with this view here. Now I have to click on some buttons here to show you the tabs and everything. But anyway, so yeah, of course when I'm going to take my trades, I really have to be concentrated. So what I'm going to do is just turn off my microphone, add some music on my side, not on your side, because otherwise I'm going to get some copyright claims and you're not going to be able to get any sound next. So it's like a bit, not gonna lie. So yeah, I'm gonna turn off my microphone, be really fully concentrated, to be really focused on the chart and just think about this. Okay, because again, I'm not used to trade live in front of some people, so this is to add some emotion. After trading is trading, you have to trade without emotion. So you have to remove this. So I have really to think only about this and not about I am live or whatever. So yeah, anyway, so let's pull here trading view just to show you my plan, by the way, right now. So my plan here is very simple right now. So I was a possible valid long, but again I will prefer to reclaim that, okay, before to take something. So here, what we can look for here is simply another swing for pound over the low. Okay, if there is no swing for pound, by the way, I tried to add something where we don't have a lot of delays, okay, on the stream. Normally it's ultra low latency, so it's almost live. Sorry, by the way, I still have a bit of a cold because yeah, here it's one day 26 degrees, the next day 10 degrees, the next day 26, the next day 15. I mean, it's just one effect really. So yeah, I still have a bit of a cold right now. But anyway, plan here is if we go more down here, so look for a swing through parallel auction. If there is nothing here in this zone really, okay, we still have the key level below. Normally you see the right screen. Yes, perfect. Double check. If we start breaking this zone right here is a place normally you play with limits. Okay, this is something I'm not going to trade live, simply because again, don't pay attention to all of this right here. This was some test. This was, you know, my scalp session. Scalp session to test paper trade. It was just some test during the weekend. This zone right here was you play some limits. Okay, but again, I'm not going to talk about this live right now, because I really want to cover really scalping using the order flow. Okay, not going to cover all the stuff with the limits. But yeah, so if we start breaking this, yes, this is a zone of support we have to be aware of. Okay, but if we start breaking this and get no reaction in there still, I'm just going to look for more likely here a new low to be made. So once we have done this new low, we of course have the gap here to be aware of below us. So we have this gap right here. That's not the right chart, by the way, but we do have a gap here. You can see we have the gap right there. Let me go on the other chart because I already have done this. You do have the gap that is right here. I was like, no, it's still not on this chart, but yes, it is. So you have the gap right here below. That can be a nice support. Okay, you still have, if you remember good, here is the trend line. Okay, that is backtested already, but again, it depends really how do you place. If you place it from the very top to this very top here, you see it's still not exactly touched here. Okay, here, so we can still backtest though, just when we take the lows. But I do prefer that one. So yeah, we can still backtest that, and if we start getting acceptance below here with no any good data for a long, we're simply going to look bam for a continuation and for the weekly negative path function to be hidden. In that case, we don't have to take any trade because you would just leave the market go more down. Okay. Right now, why by the way I took the short here, you can see this on Discord, but I'm not sure. Yeah, completely forgot to add this on. Yeah, let me just yeah, I was talking about this, by the way. I have to be used to switch about if I'm talking about, for example, the exalt chart, you still see the training view, let me know. Really, this is extremely important. You see everything. Let me know in the chat. So window capture, okay. Let's add here. So all right, so let's pull this quote here, and then just hold on a minute. I just have to change that. Okay, there is not the source available. Nice. All right, let me just pull this below here. Here we go, nice. And so you just have normally to do this, perfect, and to do this, nice. And so now the thing is, I have to close that from here. Can I add a button here? No, anyway. So yeah, just want to show you this really quick. Yeah, you do have a giveaway running on the website, and there is just 1 day remaining. So really, if you didn't took your chance yet, go and take your chance. You have just 1 day remaining. It's absolutely free. Again, it's just to thank you for the 500 subscribers on the YouTube channel, and even now 1,000. So really, you can win a 1-to-1 session with me. So for example, recognize that was not a good long, this was a good short, and now we're going to see what we can expect next. Okay, but if you want to get a chance to spend 1 hour with me for absolutely free, normally it's 300 euros, so it's not free. So you can get a chance here just by playing this giveaway. This is absolutely free. Again, once more, that is the first prize. The second prize is an MC sweatshirt, and you have 1 winner for the 1-to-1 session, 1 winner for the MC sweatshirt, and you have 3 winners for the Exalt Chance month for free. Okay, 3 winners, yeah, for the anyway, I'm thinking about something else at the same time. So you have 3 winners for this, 1 winner for the MC sweatshirt, and 1 winner for the 1-to-1 session. Yeah, you can see the screen. So yeah, just go and check this out. We have everything on the website. And if you want to join the cool Discord server, just join this Discord server. Normally you have the link right below in the description. If I'm mistaken, I added that. Yes, you have everything below. So go and check this out really if you want to. And now we are good to go and check at the order flow. So let me just remove that Discord stuff here. Perfect. So yeah, as you might have, I mean, normally you have I have this view right here, so I can see really all the time frames because I personally need, again, this, for example, maybe sometimes I'm going to miss some trades, and I don't care. I don't care. You know, I'm trading as I am trading personally. If I miss a bottom, if I miss a low, I don't care, because I'm already long or short from higher or lower. So it's not a problem for me to miss a trade. Okay, I prefer to miss a trade than to take a loss. It's something extremely important to understand. So for example, maybe now we're going to do a massive rocket here. I don't care. Okay, it will be without me, because I did not check the data. I need to check now the data. Okay. I'm going to trade my own style. So the thing is, I need all of this simply to see if there are some, we can see the demand here come in. Okay. Again, you have everything on the website. If you want really to learn exactly what I'm looking at, you're going to just go and check out the website. You have all the course on Exo charts. Okay. But I have the view on the 5 minutes, 3 minutes, 1 minute, 30 seconds, 10 seconds, and I have the tier here to see the candle. By the way, you're open. So now we have to wait for, yeah, 2:30 is a good time, really. UTC plus 2, but yeah, so we have also the tier here, and on the top left right here I have the 15 minutes and the 30 minutes to really see the context on a bit of a bigger time frame. Why? For example, it is very simple. Why I was looking here for take the lows, simply because we got too many longs here, too many people was longing, the bounce was not good. And here, if you check at this, what you have here, you just bounce from a daily level, and you have 7 million of new longs opening. Again, you can bounce with this, but on a lower time frame, I didn't got the reaction I wanted personally to take the long, so I did not take the long. And so this for me was more classed as early longs, and so more likely you're going to get stopped out on this. So here you have 7.5 million of new longs come in. You have only 1 million of shorts. You have another 3.5 million of new longs. So if you count the longs compared to the short here, you already have a tons of longs compared to shorts. And again, here next you have another almost 3 million here on new longs come in. So you have 7.5, 3.5, and another almost 3 million here of new longs coming in. So compared to the shorts, you have a lot more longs here. Yes, you've got absorption on the lows, but on every single bounce, this was not, I mean, for you I think you got some good data. For me, I was looking for a take out the lows mainly. That was the context. Simply we got way too much longs here and that, and so that's why I took the short here directly when I saw, by the way, if you want to get some few tips, when I saw this right here, when I saw all the longs here, you can see you got all the longs here opening, you got like 3 millions, and the price is moving down. When this happened, it's simply because you have some bigger players that are absorbing all these longs right here. So all these longs, you have more chance to go and and wreck these longs, right? So yeah, and this is what happened. You just play with probabilities. I mean, was it possible to rise from here? Absolutely, absolutely. And in that case, I will take a loss, and that's fine. You play with risk management, and you play with bigger players. You just have to see what's happening here. Again, not this kind of bigger players. You play with the good bigger players. Okay, this is, you have to follow the good bigger players. So anyway, now what is this context there? So let me just see here on the 5 minutes. So you do have you have now absorption on the low. That's why here that was okay for a long, but still not in. Here why that was not good, and here what that was not good, simply because also we didn't got any trap short. So I was not really looking for a long here. We did because we didn't got really the data I wanted here with trap shorts. Now we do have trap shorts and we do have absorption, so that's why next it was a possible long. Very, very, very aggressive. You again have to understand that, simply because it was very aggressive, simply because here if you go on trading view and you go on the 1 minute, so that's why you have to, when you are very, very, very aggressive, again you can take for example, let's say, as I said, 6 contracts. It will be big for this live stream. 6 contracts, you can take 6 contracts, but the thing is, yeah, it's very aggressive, and moreover this, we don't know exactly where is, I mean, what is the context here, you know, with the waves. So we don't know exactly if we're going to get a massive rise. If we expect a massive rise or a massive drop next, we have more chance to drop, but we have but these days we do the opposite. So yeah, we need to get to know what is the context. And in addition to this here, why also you need to remain a bit patient before to take some kind of aggressive long, simply because yes, you've got the demand here to push up, but you've got this kind of value area and path control. And so normally you take the long trade, you wait for this right here to be broken, okay, and when this is broken, you take the long, stop loss below the low, and you look for a bigger reversal. Now of course there is always a risk of just taking this high and going more down, or taking this high and going more down and make a new low, so you will take a loss. That's why a risk management is extremely important. Once more, and you have to use a risk management, okay, this is extremely important. Yeah, this for example will be a trade I think I will take, but on my account. But again, this kind of trade, when you take this, is when you have really some profit to play with. Okay, you do not take this trade if you're, for example, starting with an account with you don't take this account. You wait for much more higher probability trade to come to you than to take this. Really, it's this kind of trade. If you take, for example, this long, this is really when you have to play with some profit. Otherwise, you just do not take a long here, or you wait for higher. For example, you wait really to break everything and to come back later for a bam retest, and from here you just see if this is good or not for a long trade. Am I on trading view? Yes, perfect. I start to use it with this. So let's go back. Let's go back here on MOONCHARTS, by the way. Hey mate, so cool that you do live trading now. So yeah, just can watch on my phone today. Keep on it anyway. Really like it. Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. Thank you, buddy. Very nice to see you here. Good to see you were watching. And yeah, as always, by the way, if you enjoy the content, don't forget to smash that like, to subscribe to the channel, turn notifications. This is very, very, very important. Because yeah, it helps a lot, you know, with the YouTube algorithm. And if you're watching this update later, not live in the time, just write some comments down below. Again, if you enjoy the content, it's the way you can support the wont, really. And yeah, so now you can see we do have some big trade closing, a bit of liquidations here. So now we can see here, let me just check that really quick on trading view. What's oops. Let me see here what's happening. So we hit now the key level, you can see. And so let's go back here. So yeah, this was not real new shorts you're paying. So now do we have absorption anymore? No, we don't. You can see. Oh yeah, but oh yeah, you see a good chance, by the way. And now we have 1.5 million of new longs opening. So we'll have to see if we can get some more demand. And where we are on Coinbase here, by the way. All right. I'm staying on MOONCHARTS so we can really see the direction here. So you see we took the lows, now we are, oh no, it's not 30 yet. It's not the best direction ever, to be fair. These are just liquidation, people taking profit, really. We do have a bit of liquidations, but it's not like huge. Like, for example, you've got, do you see MOONCHARTS? Yes. As it was, for example, I mean, here it's not the same. You have like 3.1 million getting liquidated here, getting completely wrecked. Let me just pull this right there. What do you have here? Well, I'm gonna sorry, turn on my microphone. I have to be concentrate right now. Alright, so normally the microphone is on. Yes. So the thing is, again, we are coming, you know, into the resistance now. Now we do have, again, a bullish reaction here on that low. So again, this can be a long to take. Again, it's 3 contracts. I will take, again, these are some scalp really here. These are not some crazy high probability scalp. And again, where is the horizontal move next? Oh, okay, that's fine. So let's take, oops. Okay, that was very late. Do you see us? Yeah. Okay. Let me just. How do I? All right. So you pull your stop loss there, and you look for. How do we? Okay, this worked well, and you pull for this. Yeah. Normally, oh yeah, I'm not using it to this right here, and so you pull this. So 5, 6, 10. Wait, I think you can do it like this, yeah. 6, 10. Normally I would jump with a lot less, okay. But yeah, I mean, let's yeah, because the thing is now, you know, this kind of trade you do. I mean, you have like, what do you see trading view? Yeah, you see trading view. Because the thing is, you're longing into a resistance. You're still in a downtrend. You do have a bullish reaction, but again, you have the longs coming in here into the resistance, and you have. I mean, the stop loss is very far from here. So all of this is something to take together, really, okay, and to really be aware of. So when you're trading, so for example here, you normally do not jump with, again, I mean, maybe I'm gonna switch to like, because yeah, the thing is the stop loss here is very far, okay. So, and I'm not using, and the thing is I'm not using it to paper trade, so I don't know what are the amount on all of this. Let me just see here real quick on TradingView on Excel charts here. That's a healthy rise, not gonna lie. But now the thing is, we don't want to see absorption on the highs. Okay, so speak here, for example, we don't want to see a P profile here when we push higher, getting with some limits here, getting filled, so increasing here. Otherwise, this is getting absorbed, and so of course all the longs, bam, gonna get stopped out and gonna get completely wrecked. Okay, but yeah, so just to come back on this here, this is a very late entry. Okay, first of all, because I'm live, so I have to be concentrated. I really have to be fully concentrated on this, on trading and not on the live stream. And yeah, so I don't like to talk at the same time. I really have to be concentrated on this. When I'm trading. But yeah, so this is a very late entry, 3 contracts. Or maybe we can say like 3 small and maybe 10, for example. Let's take 10 is big. Okay, maybe 10 is big. But again, the thing is, in that case, this is not a real risk management, because you do not, you know, do the 2%, 1% is what I'm doing normally. So here again, for example, this is not, I mean, yeah, that's okay to be fair. So here, see a bit of absorption here into the resistance, okay, and I didn't check it because again I'm talking at the same time, so I'm not fully concentrated on that. But this, for example, you can see here, no, you cannot see, by the way, here now you can see that we have a bit of absorption here on the highs, so this is not what we really want to see, to be fair. And here we do have also this high, higher high, high, lower high. Okay, so now I'm gonna turn off my microphone because I really have to be fully concentrated to take some nice trades. So I'm just gonna close my turn off my microphone and just be fully concentrated with some music and everything. You're not gonna get the music simply because I'm going to get some copyright claim otherwise, and so that's not at all. you won't get any sound otherwise at the end if I'm talking. So yeah, I'm gonna just go concentrate on the chart and yeah, see if we have to close that, if I have to hold this or not. But yeah, these data right now are not the best of the best, to be fair. Okay, on the top here, and again, this is a long here, you just long into the resistance, you cannot see here. These are some very aggressive entries. Okay, long here, normally you really wait for I mean, you take something really earlier than this. Yeah, this is a very late entry. Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna turn off my microphone, go on stay on TradingView right now. Gonna add some music so I can be really fully concentrate, and then yeah, we will see if I have to say something or not. Anyway, catch you in some few minutes to see if there is something to update. And by the way, if you want to listen along with me, I'm gonna share the maybe not, by the way, depend. Oh yeah, I can do this. I'm gonna share this on Discord here so you can listen along. I'll just move this a bit, bam, and a bit right here. So if you want to listen along with me the music, you just have to go and join this Discord server. Just gonna reduce a bit the sound because just don't hear me right now. And you just have to join this Discord server, go in the materials update, and from here you will be able to just click the join button to join me and listen to Spotify. Anyway, let's just come back on the trading and concentrate on this. All right, so just something, for example, here, when you, for example, take a long, let's say you want normally, for example, if you trade a retest, okay, you normally don't want to see this, okay, I mean, you don't want to see, for example, this kind of absorption here on the highs. Can you see this here? Yes. Do you hear me? Yes. Again, now it can absolutely play out because we'll have a good reaction right now for a long, but again, we are longing into the resistance, so this is something you really have to be aware of. In that case, you have to decrease your size, your trade size. This is extremely important. But for example, here when you're trading a retest, okay, generally speaking, just so you can take this inside, do whatever you want with it. When you have, for example, here, so you do have here the demand to push up, okay, but the thing is, you have, as you can see, a high, a lower high for the moment on the right. Okay, so let's just zoom in here, for example, on the 1 minute. So you have this high and lower high on the right. You can see this is for now low. Let's take that we stay. Let's take the case that we stay low. For example, let's take that this is the bounce for a long trade, and we're still low here. The thing you don't want to see, normally you want to remove, is this absorption you can see on the highs. Why? Because it means that when you're pushing up here, sorry, again, you have to check at the DOM on the right here if this is increasing or not, the P profile, because the P profile is increasing. It means that the limits, the short limits here are getting absorbing all the longs here coming. So this is really something you have to be aware of. And if this is increasing, this is not a good long at all to take, because there are the limits absorbing all the longs. And so this is not at all what you want to see, right? You don't want to see the longs getting absorbed by the shorts. Okay, and so for now I didn't check it because I'm talking. Yeah, anyway, just wanted to talk about this. So I'm gonna just come back with the music and turn off the microphone. And just before, to continue with what I was saying before, here again, this, for example, is not, I mean, good thing you're going to say, hey, you're taking such trade right now. You're taking like this as a reward and this as a risk. But the thing is, here, I don't know how to play some limit shorts to take out 50% out. I just know how to play some close 100%. So this is absolutely, for example, here, something to absolutely not do, okay, to take this kind of trade. But the thing is, what I'm looking at is simply this for a potential of pushing higher next. Okay, so keep in mind that I'm not looking only for this. We are going, I mean, I'm going to, if we go there, close the trade fully here. And again, if you're taking such scalp, for example, you can also close fully your trade after a $50 move. Okay, this is absolutely something you can do. Yeah, just be aware of that. Okay, but yeah, what I'm looking for here when I'm trading normally, I'm placing a stop take profit of 50% here. Okay, and so once this is here, I'll just take my stop loss and place on entry. Okay, just gonna yeah, perfect. Yeah, I have again some longs here, people. Look at that, you have some longs. Oh yeah, you cannot see. We again have like more than 1 million here of people longing. Why the fuck people are longing on the top all the time? It's just pretty crazy. But anyway, I mean, saying that, we feel the long here. So I mean, here it's really on the brick out. Like really, you break the previous high, you get tons of longs here. Into the resistance. Again, you can't see on the absorption, so I can understand that. But yeah, anyway. So just so you can understand, this is absolutely normally not something to do here. What you look for is something for higher. Okay, this is of your first take profit that matched perfectly with the highs. That's pretty cool. But you're looking for something I'm gonna go higher next, for the potential really of pushing higher next. Okay, hope that makes sense, because otherwise, yeah, of course, this kind of trade is not at all something to take normally. Okay, but I'm gonna close this 100% simply because I don't know how to take out 50% out. If you know how to do it with a paper trade account, let me know. That can be very nice to do, so we can let it run next. Otherwise, maybe I can close this manually. I don't know, because if I click the close here, you're gonna close the trade fully, I think. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, let's see what happened. Alright, so this, for example, is something you don't want to see. Okay, you have like, for example, here a lot of longs. You have some longs here coming. You can see here the CVD is pushing up, so it means that this is definitely getting absorbed right now. Okay, but again, the reaction on the very low was very good, so yeah, we'll see. Oh yeah, by the way, yeah, again, forgot to add this. But this, for example, you have so the longs here coming in. Okay, and you can see here we have the CVD moving up, so this is not good at all because it means that you have some limit short getting fill here, absorbing all these longs right now. So this is not so good. And yeah, now we just need to wait and see really what's happening here. Got an ending here, by the way. Look at this. We have like this kind of wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's nice. But yeah, now the absorption on the highs is not good at all. Let me see here. Yeah, because this right here is more likely 5 waves. Can you see string view? Yes. So this, for example, here is more likely a wave. So wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so now you have the possibility of being in a bigger wave 4 here. Okay, so here this case, this is a short target. Where is this right here? 60. Yeah, you know what? We're going to do some art scalping. We're just going to close that fully. Where is this? No, let's leave it like this for the moment. But yeah, as I said here on ExoChart, you know, when you have this, as I said here, like when you've got the longs here coming in and you get this CVD moving up and the price moving down, it's simply because all of this is getting absorbed, and so this is not at all good for a long trade. Okay, again, this is a 10-second chart, so but yeah, to be fair, that's a valid setup here. Okay, you get like you get like before all of this was bad. Okay, you've got some longs here. This long, for example, here, the long reaction, I mean the longs opening here, you know what I was opening there, as I said at the very beginning of the live stream. This reaction here is exactly what's happening right now on the top. Okay, you've got the longs, but this is not pushing up, this is moving down, and the CVD is rising, and so this is getting absorbed. This was exactly the same here. So you see what happened next, so it can absolutely happen. Okay, by the way, yeah, you can see ExoChart, nice. But this was valid, to be fair. This was valid simply because we took the low, so we got some liquidations here, people taking profit. Okay, this was not really some trap shorts. This if here that will be trap shorts, you will get a much bigger rise. Okay, you will really go and take out all these stop loss here. Now we already took some few stop loss. You can see we took some stop loss. It's fine. But as we don't have any big liquidations here, it's happily possible here to come back down because we need some, some liquidations, some trap shorts over here. Okay, when you get trap shorts or trap longs, it's moving a lot more. Okay, such as for example here, what you've got on the top. If you go not on the 3 minutes here, but let me just pull this back like that and go on the 30 minutes. Exactly like this. Okay, you've got like yeah, I mean both were the same, to be fair. Here you're getting like so from the very low here, okay, you're getting you have where is this? You have like 2 million of new longs here. Okay, you've got some before, but it's not like 1 million or 2-3 million in the same column. Here you have like 2.5 million in the same column. Next you have again 4 million of new longs coming in. You form absorption. Okay, you have some shorts next, but again you have still even more longs. Okay, you have a lot more longs compared to the shorts here. So again, we go take the lows. From here, we start making some people here. As you can see, longing, so we go take the lows again. Here we make some people bullish on the top, so we just bam, come back down. From here, we have the liquidation of the longs. We come back up. Okay. Again here, look at this. We have like another lot of millions here coming. Like 3 millions here. That was in my short area here on the top. You have all the longs here coming in. Okay. From here, of course, you come back down and you go take out the lows again. Okay. And here again, I mean, this was even bigger if I'm mistaken. Here you got like 4 million of new longs, 1.3 million, 1.2 million, 3.1 million, 3.7. So look at the tons of longs here. You got too many people long. It was exactly the same, you know, here, right there. You've got like, if you go on the 15 minutes here, okay, right here, if you go on the 15 minutes. So you see all these longs here, okay, 7 million, 3.5 million, 2.8, I'm 3 here. Too much longs, bam, go take out the lows. Okay, again, it's not all the time like this, it all depends on the context, but yeah, this is most of the time playing like this. So just to speak, when you have trap trades or possible trap trades, market really do some great moves. Here the thing is, we don't have the trap trades on the low, okay, and so we can absolutely reverse here. That was a good and valid setup here, but as we don't have the trap shorts, that's why you have to adapt with the risk management. For example, why it is not, I mean, yeah, if we take the case that here, okay, 3 contract is small, and let's take for a big trade, we take a 10 contract, but I mean, the thing is, I don't know, you don't have a calculator on this. Oh, let's go with this. No, hell no. Yeah, let's take 10, as I said, as a big contract, as a really good trade, and 3 as a not so good, 5 as a bit better, still not clearly, I mean, really insane. So 3, it's really the smallest amount you're going to put on the market. Okay, it's really like when you get a good risk management, this is really, for example, if I had to take that long on my account, this is not, for example, a long where I will put like I don't know, 2% of my account. Absolutely not. This is something where a risk may be 0.5%. Okay. So yeah. Anyway, let's see what happened, and gonna keep you informed if there is anything to let you know. All right, so just to come back, just to real quick about this here. So yeah, we've got absorption here on the highs. Okay, if you check at the top there, you can see that, I mean, you're gonna have a screenshot before we hit down. Okay, but you can see here that on the top. Okay, so around where is this? Around there, you have the P profile here that increased. Okay, so even though here, as I said, when you have this, you know, it's not good at all for a long, and so you most of the time have to short down. Okay, for example here, but I'm already long and I'm not shorting this. We're here when you have the longs, but everything, you know, everything is getting absorbed here. And so normally, but again, I was talking at the same time, so I didn't check everything. So normally around there, right here, okay, in the P profile right there, you've got everything like increasing here because you've got some limit shorts getting filled. Okay, so now the thing is, I filled my trade. I'm not going to close it because I'm not going to you know, play with emotions. I don't care, you know. When I take a trade, I'm just going to hold it till my stop loss is getting hit. That's it, really. And if that's it, then we just, of course, when you take the trade, you accept to take that loss or to make that profit. Okay, but you more likely think about the loss and the profit. Now when you take a trade, the best to do is to don't think about all of this. Just do your risk management, stick to your plan, stick to your what you want to see on the order flow, and that's it, really. Okay, no need to think about all the possible profit you can make or whatever, because yeah, that can avoid your decisions, really. So yeah, just gonna hold this, really, till stop loss is hit or take profit is hit. So now we just have to see, wait and see really what's happening. But yeah, we do have a triple wave here. You can see trading view. Yes, we do have a triple wave here, more likely on the 10-second chart. It's also a triple wave, so it's normally a correction to go more down at some point. Now, as always, there is always a possibility of doing a bigger triple wave, for example. Now the thing that will suck a bit is to make an ABC flat, for example. Okay, because I will stop you out and then it come back up again. But yeah, in any case, we shall get a good data if we have to come back up again. Okay, so yeah, we'll see exactly what's happening here, and yeah, that's it, really. That was a good long. Now the best of the best to really expect higher. That's why I don't like this so much right now, is a bit that we don't have the trap shorts here. And in addition to this, by the way, we also have absorption on the highs a bit. Okay, I mean, we got absorption clearly on the highs, so it's not so good now, as always. Yeah, I'm gonna hold this till the end. Oh, by the way, you cannot see this. Yeah, now you can see. So yeah, I'm gonna hold this till the end. Okay, still take profit or stop loss, get hit. And by the way, I don't know if you got here. No, it was above here for the $50 move. Yes, a bit above. But if you, for example, trade like really, you want to do some scalp, like really scalping, you just take your trade and you just close fully 100% after a $50 move, and that way you can really trade some very small moves, and yeah, you can make some nice profit with it. So for example, if you go on trading view here, you can, for example, take this here and preset that. So 10, so 60, let's put it like that. Bam. It's not 5, no. So this, for example, will be a take profit. Okay, so you will get a very small, you just need to get a very small rise or some very small move to be honest. But again, it definitely there are some volatile, the market is volatile or not, because you're just range bound and you have nothing really. Sometimes you just move like a $20 move to $20 move, so it's not really crazy, but yeah. That way also you can make some very nice. Now of course this was very late. Okay, then I will jump in a bit before, because I was talking at the same time and everything. I'm not really fully concentrated, so yeah, we'll see clearly how it plays out. This was a valid long, as I said, simply because we got some good data here to long. Okay, now yeah, the only reason why I don't really like it so much, it's simply because we don't have the trap shorts here on the lows. And so this, without trap shorts, it's like you need these trap shorts to fill the market to push higher. If you don't have these trap shorts, you're not going to get the feel really to push high this market. So yeah, that's valid. That's why it was to take. Now we'll see. Okay, but this was some valid data here. Now we are going to see if we make a bigger triple wave. Otherwise we cannot see again. We are going to, if we do a bigger triple wave here or not, or if we just close like that. Okay, yeah, so anyway, let's just pull back the music on my side and mute my microphone. We're just gonna answer a question here I have in the chat, and yeah, still not really bullish to win. The direction, as I say, was good here. We don't have just, I mean, I explained everything before. Yeah, now he's targeting absorption here on the highs. I mean, this is not really good for a continuation, to be fair. But anyway, just gonna take the question in the chat. It was, I mean, it is, did that plays out with the fees when you close after a $50 move? Yes, but again, this is a very aggressive scam. Like you really close that almost directly after you open the trade. Most of the time we're going to close 50% after the hurdle move. But yeah, it's like when you take out 50% after the hurdle move, you cover the fees and you make a bit of a profit in addition to that. And so when you close fully, you refund the fees and you make profit when it's $50. But yeah, right now it's not so good, to be fair. We have absorption here on the highs. This is not the best of the best, to be honest with you. And yeah, most of the time the things are also not staying like this in front of your computer and doing something else at the same time. So for example, I can for example record a video or just do some TAs on some ads or stuff. Like I'm not staying like this, you know, in front of the computer for a while. I like, you know, to do something else at the same time and not stay just in front like this watching. It's good if you want to learn the order flow, so you can really see all the reaction and everything, okay? But it's like Elliott wave, you know, when you, for example, do your charting, you're not, when you know Elliott wave, you're not spending hours and hours on the 1 minute, for example, anymore, except sometimes, because sometimes you have some very good waves on the 1 minute, but otherwise it's like you just lose your time on this, okay? You just lose your time because you're gonna get too much configurations. So here it's exactly the same. When you know Elliott charts, you know the order flow. I mean, you do not need to spend hours and hours waiting for your trade to play out or not. It depends. Yeah, in front of this, you just take the trade, check, come back just a bit to see if this is good still or no, if you have to fully close. But you do not stay like this normally in front of. So if you see me on my phone or writing something or doing something, it's normal because I don't stay like that normally in front of the computer. Yeah, I'm doing some other stuff. But yeah, so anyway, let's see how it goes really. Oops, that's not the right stuff right here. Let's remove exo chart, so we're still in this. Oh, by the way, you cannot see, right? Wait, can you see this good? Because for me it's not showing that good. Alright, let me see here really quick. No, you cannot see this. What if I do this? If I zoom in a bit. Okay, here we go, you can see now. Don't know why when I zoom out here it's not showing on the stream. Yeah, it's weird. Alright, so we're gonna stay zooming like this. Yeah, let's close this. So yeah, let's see how it goes really. Okay, as I said, no trap shorts, so we don't have really the thrill to push higher. Now the direction from the swing through pan was a good direction. Okay, not the best ever, but it was still a good direction. So this was in any case a good long to take. And as I said also here on TradingView, I am not used at all to paper trade. So yeah, the risk management on this is not the best. Okay, right now. And I'm going to look for, by the way, 610, so we can really get this trade right there. It's 610, yeah. Perfect. Okay, so now yeah, let's see how it goes really. And if we get stopped out, we get stopped out, right? That's perfect trading. The data was good, just we don't have any trap shorts, and as I said, this is a fair really normally to push even higher, and we don't have this now, so we can absolutely go below. Okay. Yeah, so anyway, gonna just wait for anything to come really here. Okay, but keep in mind that we have now a correction to the upside, so it's more likely a correction to go down again. So okay. And yeah, let's see how it goes. Anyway, I catch you, so maybe in a few seconds because we're moving a bit. Maybe otherwise in some minutes, if there is still nothing to update. Alright, so just a quick update on this. Let me just here pull trading view. So trading view here, we did took the lows on trading view, not on Bybit. This is something we do a lot of time, or the opposite. We take the lows on Coinbase, but not on Bybit, for example. No, sorry, we take on Bybit, not the on Coinbase. So yeah, so the thing is, right now we do have a lot of people shorting. I mean, a lot. Again, this is not crazy huge, to be fair. Right now, if you pull, by the way, if I pull MOONCHARTS here, it's not huge at all. Okay, we got some few liquidations here, some longs liquidations. You can see we've got some few liquidations that explain why we're bouncing right now. And so from here we start getting some few people, you can see here, trying to short here. So the thing interesting here you can see is that we took the lows on Coinbase and we have some people shorting into the lows. And yeah, but again on Bybit we didn't. Well, Bybit is more reliable, to be fair. So yeah, that can bring us with a bit of a rise. We have even, as you can see, we have a swap absorption. Whoa, what the fuck was this? We got like crazy amount of stuff opening here. Yeah, look at that, all the longs here coming in. Just crazy. Anyway, yeah. 8 million to go. That is not so good, to be fair, for for a continuation high when this happened. So yeah, that's not so good. So yeah, what I wanted to say is, before we bounce here, was simply this here. So if you go, yeah, we are in MOONCHARTS. So here we've got, you know, so people shorting here on the Coinbase low when we took out the lows, okay, and so we've got some shorts here, we got some long liquidation, and so next you got another, I mean, you got the rise, bit of a pullback here, you can see. And I think if you check really here, not the RSI but the CVD here, so maybe you check at this like that, because otherwise you cannot really see with the new data we printed here. You can clearly see here this low, low that bring us with this bam push to the upside right now. Okay, that's the reason why we bounce it, simply because here we have some people shorting, and see here we have some people shorting. There are some limits here absorbing all of this that you can see here on the in the DOM, in the P profile. You can see if they're getting filled or not. Okay, sorry. And so yeah, from here that brings us with this bounce. Now I think we've got 8 million of longs, which is absolutely crazy huge for a 1 minute candle. So yeah, if now we start seeing absorption on the highs, we are minimum going to go for these lows here, and it will be even better to go take out these lows here. Okay, it depends really what we're going to get next, if there are some limits here getting filled all the way up, okay, or not. But again, I'm talking at the same time, so I did not check in live in the time when this was opening, if this the limits here was also getting filled or not. Shorts, normally I'm checking this, but as I'm talking, I'm not checking all of this. But yeah, so this, yeah, this is what we can look for right now, okay, on the price action, really. So really hope you know, like, this kind of, because you know I'm taking some trade and everything, but yeah, I also hope that this kind of order flow reading also help you really to understand what we have to look at, or have to look for. Again, for example, I don't care to take a loss on that, you know, if we take out the lows here because we got the longs, I don't care, I really don't care. No, it's like, there are some trades to take, there are some trades to take, right? It is simple as that, really. We're just going to look for the next one. For example, if you took now and you follow it, for example, this, and you took that with a crazy leverage isolated plus, I don't know, 50% of your account, you are at the wrong place if you want to do this, because you have to, this is on the long way, you know, we're not looking, for example, in one trade to make 100,000 profit, or I don't know what. No, absolutely not. This is, we have a risk management, we just take the trade if we have to take them. There are some losses, of course, but we take the losses smaller than the winners. Okay, now yeah, this was a very long, we'll see now how it plays out, really. Okay, but yeah, just this is very interesting. You can see here we get some long liquidation, and from here bam, we get a bounce. That's pretty cool. So you got the liquidation from people longing with crazy leverage on the top, so bam, we go liquidate, we go take the, go into the liquidations. Okay, we took also the stop loss plus we got the liquidations, giving the bounce. That's why, as I was saying here, we can make, you know, this kind of bigger triple wave, and even the ABC flag, you know, on Coinbase is something possible. So anyway, yeah, if you enjoy this kind of order flow reading, okay, and yeah, we have the longs here coming in, continuation of these longs. No absorption yet, but for example, we can get a bit of a move down, continuation, we just keep pushing hard here, and the CVDs keep pushing high, we'll see. But yeah, if you enjoy the content, don't forget to smash that like, subscribe to the channel, turn notifications. This is a real pleasure to get you all here, and I really hope you're enjoying this kind of order for reading with live trading. So maybe you're not going to get a winning trade, we don't know, we will see. But yeah, if you want to join a cool Discord server, feel free to join. You have the link in the description, and otherwise you can go and check out. So there is a giveaway running for a month now. There is just 1 day remaining, so go and take your chance now. If you didn't, you have a one-to-one session, so you spend 1 hour with me really, so I can teach you the order flow or Elliott waves. You have an MC switch to win and an ExoCharts month. ExoCharts is this, what I'm using right now, if I can show you that. Right here, this is ExoCharts, okay, where you can read this data behind the market, so you can make some informed decisions, okay. And yeah, as always, don't forget to also subscribe to the channel. This is a way you can support clearly the channel, really give some strength to develop this community. And by the way, I have another ringing right now. TRX, why is doing that one? I guess it's dropping. Yes, it is. What a surprise. I mean, everything is dropping right now, so it's not a real surprise, but oh yeah, I remember here. Oh yeah, by the way, if I go on TradingView here, TRX, you know, we've got this nice so you know, we've got this nice long trade, here. We've got this nice long trade here, and next I was not really looking for this, I mean for this coin anymore, because you know I am more a Bitcoin trader, so I was not really updating it. But we've got a rejection of the 1-to-1 extension of the wave 5, so that's pretty cool. And so from here I get a triple wave down for a drop. Now the thing is, we're either in a wave, it was a C wave top, and so now we're looking for a bigger drop, or we are either in a wave 4 right now. So now it did took the highs once more, so this is not valid anymore really. But the first trade I was looking for was really around, so where is this exactly? Let me see. Yeah, that's a buy bid price. Yeah, you see, got a rejection of the 1-to-1 extension here. So I was looking for the lows here. I don't have this targets there. But yeah, I was looking for the lows here for a possible long. Now again, it depends on Bitcoin and everything. If Bitcoin is not moving up, it's not going to move up. There is just and I think it's not really, yeah, it still drop a bit. That don't, you know, do some massive red candles right now. There's just that one where if you look on the exact low, by the way, here with a limit, I mean some limits here. It's like I'm making the absorption of the market. You check on the lows here, we got absorption, and I've got some limits placed there, so I don't know. But yeah, you've got the link. You've got this very nice drop from here. I'm not interested into a long, as I say here, until Bitcoin is better, and I really need to see Bitcoin getting better to take something. Otherwise, I am not taking along on that fake out on the low. We got a fake out on the top. That's pretty cool. You can see how perfect that was. So we did not reject that first trade, just went to the second one. So went. So I was looking for this wave here. So we got the wave, the C wave, or the wave 3 or 5 impulsive to the downside, depending how far it goes. But yeah, we went to my first long target. From here we've got a 2% bounce, if I'm mistaken, something like this. Look at that, you got this bounce here. It went like 2.6% bounce, instant bounce from my first level I was looking for. It's absolutely crazy. Yeah, so you're getting so much opportunities right now. Really, it's absolutely crazy. Even when you are dropping like this. Wait, we're alive for an hour and 30 minutes right now. Oh, jeez, that's very long. Yeah, you see, it's a lot of weight. You have to. It's a lot of patience in trading. You know, it's not sometimes moving very fast, and sometimes not. So you can see here, for example, we took the long, and now we're just waiting for it to be confirmed or not. So maybe we're just, I mean, because yeah, 1 hour and 30 minutes. I'm gonna. Yeah, let's do 2 hours if we can do 2 hours, okay. Yeah, so let's add 30 minutes to this, and if there is no 30 minutes, I mean, if in 30 minutes we don't have any confirmation on that trade, then I'm going to stop the live stream. I'm going to still give you and tell you what I'm looking for next, what I'm looking at, if we go below, if we go high, everything. But yeah, I'm just gonna leave the trade open and we'll see how it plays out. Really, that's it, not gonna lie. We do have absorption right now again on the highs. It looks like yes. Yeah, but again, I'm talking, so I didn't check it if this was getting absorbed or not. That's why I didn't want also to do some few like, I mean, before I didn't want really to do live trading, because I really have to be concentrated when I'm doing some trade. I mean, when I'm taking some trade, you know, I'm concentrating on my stuff. I am not talking to myself. I see the data, I'm taking the trade and everything. Yeah, for example, here I would take this earlier, that long trade, because here we really feel the long into the resistance. It's not the best, but yeah. As I said, this was your very long setup. Now, yeah, we don't have big bearish divergence, not gonna lie. We have a third bearish CVD. But yeah, we'll see here how you play that. Yeah, but I'm not so have a big bearish CVD here. Now, yeah, we'll see. That was still a very long setup, and as always, I'm never closing my trade until my stop loss is hit or my take profit is hit. Simply because, yeah, this, by the time you will see that if you start getting, getting scared or whatever, sometimes you have to recognize that you have to close the trade. But here it's not enough for me to close on my long, sorry, here. And yeah, as I said, this can just go more down simply because we didn't go to trap short. If here you will have some trap short, you'll get a much bigger rise here. Okay, you'll go really higher and go really to take possibly the overall high here. Okay, you did took some few stop loss here, but yeah, you will take some higher stop loss if you normally get some trap shorts. And the trap trades, this is what failed the market to go in the other side. So if you don't get them here, yes, you got a bit of a push up with a good data very long, but you can absolutely go more down here because you don't have the trap shorts, you don't have the fear really to push the market higher. Okay, so anyway, hope that makes sense. Let's see if we get something within the 30 next minutes, and otherwise, yeah, we're going to end like this. And yeah, anyway, I'm gonna just add the music again. You could do my stuff on my side, and I keep you informed if there is anything to update. Anyway, I catch you all in a few minutes if we move, and otherwise in 30 minutes. When I'm going to end this live stream. Anyway, catch you all a bit later. Right, here normally, to be fair, just to come and to talk really quick about the order for right now. I mean, the long here, to be fair, is not looking really good right now, to be honest with you, because we do have some massive bearish activity, we do have a massive amount of people longing, and we don't have any trap shorts. Okay, and yeah, so this is not something that is not a very good long trade, to be honest with you. Okay, first it was, now it's not looking so good. So I will almost close it, but yeah, as I'm live and everything, I'm just going to leave it. Really, I don't care, you know, it's a paper trade. I'm not gonna close down, I'm gonna hold this really, but yeah, this is something I will not really hold. Yeah, it will be depending if we get a bit of a continuation here or not, to be fair, depending on this. And by the way, I saw a question in the chat here. Do you trade S&P? No, I just trade crypto. I'm only on cryptocurrencies. On crypto, so on Bitcoin, on Solana, on Ethereum, storage, I don't know how to pronounce that, CKB also, Atom, not really, depends, don't really like the setup on this at the moment. Link, very good short on that. TRX, not trading so much these days. Solton, so yeah, getting some good stuff on this. So yeah, I'm a crypto trader, not really a stock or whatever trader here, or forex. I'll start on forex, by the way, but crypto is much better, right? You can get some really big price action compared to to forex and stuff like that. So yeah, I do prefer crypto. It's better. You have more. I don't know. You just prefer, you know. You have, of course, some trades to take on forex and everything, but it's like, for example, a stock, you have to wait for years and years and years, like 20 years before you make some nice profit. Again, this is it's most of the time not. I mean, you have to invest like real big amounts, otherwise you won't be able to make so much, to be fair. Also, or you will have to wait like a crazy amount of time. Crypto is much faster, more risky, of course, a lot more risky, but yeah, yeah. So yeah, I'm not trading on like stuff like that, to be fair. Maybe I'm gonna have a look, you know, at for example ES, and yeah, but I mean, hey, by the way, we are in a gap, right? But I don't know if this is the same on. Oh wait, I'm stupid. Yeah, it is. Oh my god. What? I know, by the way, no. Yeah, normally it is. Normally it is the same. Because the thing is, you know, sometimes I am not at all like on stocks and stuff like that. So sometimes you do have some bit of different rules, such as, for example, you know, when you're on using a lot wave on stocks and on cryptos, you have, for example, the flat they're gonna retrace on the stock warrant 13, but on the crypto warrant 23 and 27, for example. I don't know if the gaps normally it should be the same, but I don't know. As I'm not trading this, I have no idea. But I mean, if we get acceptance in here, that's cool, because we're going to go to the top of the gap, and so it's good for Bitcoin. We can get a bit of a rise with this. That's nice. Yeah, you see trading view, nice. Yeah, we've got some nice 5 waves here on that one. Look at this. We have like a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's cool. But again, it can be for a C. Don't be too bullish. It can be, for example, here if you have a wave 1, 2, 3, or 5, so leading, you do not take the high ones model. For example, it can absolutely be here for an A, B, C, and bam, go straight back down. And do not look for a bam crazy, right? It's possible to get a wave 1 to another wave 1, 2, but again, I am not doing some TSL on ES, so I have no idea. Okay. Gotta be can put an alert here, for example, gap field. Oops, not yield, it's field with 2 double L. Yeah, perfect. If I manage to fill that gap, we'll see here. Bitcoin again having a demand and a strength to push higher, but once more we have this absorption. Yeah, but you don't see, by the way. You have here, as you can see, the demand here coming in, but we still have this absorption here on the highs to be aware of. Okay. And if here, for example, the P profile is increasing, it means that there are some limit shorts getting filled here, and so this is not good again for a long. But yeah, we'll see if we can make this triple wave or not. And by the way, I think I'm gonna close like fully after the $50 move, because I don't like this. I don't like this so much. And more is the stream ends soon. You know what? I'm gonna manually close like this, and I think it's gonna be better. Yeah, I think it's gonna be better. So for example here, you just so let me just see here, where is the $50 move, so I can really see where this is. So it's 60 normally. Can we place that by with a price? Yes, 60. So when you hit that, I'm stupid, I'm gonna do it like this. Bam. This depends on the direction we're gonna get here, but this can be normally, I mean, depend on this, but this can be around fully closed. Okay, if we start breaking through this, yes, I'm going to look for my take profit above. Okay, yeah, that's how it goes really. So you have right now, what do you have on Exo charts? You have some few longs coming in, but not crabbing. Have a bit of longs, yeah. 500,000. It's a bit. Sorry, by the way, if I'm eating at the same time. Just got time to eat this. Let me just remove my microphone real quick. Alright, so right now, I'm gonna fully close my trade for start getting a bit of a continuation here to the downside, to be fair. Yeah. What I would like to see here for high will be a bit of a rise and absorption on the lows. Okay, on the 10-second chart for a rise. Otherwise, it's not looking so good, to be fair. So we'll see. This right here. Yeah, we're getting to the resistance right now. And this, to be fair, is even a possible scalp short entry. But yeah. I'm not going to bet on this as well, though. But we'll see here if we get a bit of a continuation or not. But you see, I mean, that's why you have to remove your emotions when you're trading. Simply because, for example, here you will, and this was, for example, maybe some people scared here about going low and taking, so it was like, okay, we're getting more down, so I'm closing my trade, so bam, close your trade, and bam, you push higher. So you really have to be patient and to not close your trade like that because we are moving down. No, you see, we took the long, went below, we are back in, I mean, we're back around the entry now. And yeah, now it's very clear. If we start getting a continuation here, I'm closing my trade. If we get a continuation, I'm going for my take profit, right? Simple as that, really. So we'll see what we get here. But you know, if the best will be to get a rise, a continuation directly, or a rise, a bit of a pullback and absorption from here, get a bounce on the 10-second chart. That'll be the best to really go higher. So we'll see what's happening. If we get that winning trade today or not, after 2 hours of live stream, we're gonna see if we can get finally something, an answer on this or not. That'll be cool. Yeah, you see, it's a lot of patience. You have to be patient, and this is gonna pay out at some point. If this is not today, then it's tomorrow. But tomorrow, no live trading. Today, live trading on Wednesday and Friday. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and otherwise every Tuesday and Thursday you're gonna get some advanced TA. So that's what I was doing last week, every single day, really. So yeah. By the way, I was thinking about your message, mate, Martin. Yeah, it's nice. You're enjoying the new way, really, with all the arts update and everything. That's good to get some feedback, you know. So if you people like or not, by the way, if you want me to change something, really, to do something else, or to do like, I don't know, give me some ideas. If you want me to make something, let me know. I'm gonna try to see if this is possible to do or not. Okay. So as you can see, this is not that's not the right one. This is not at all the best entry ever right now, but this was after the reaction, really. And again, I was talking at that time, so I did not took the best entry ever. It will normally it will be a bit lower than this. But yeah, like I said, this is a valid scalp long. Now we are going to push higher. No, it depends, because we don't have the trap shorts. That's the only reason why it will not push higher, because otherwise all the data here are here to take along. That's it. So let's see here if we form absorption or not, because now we do have absorption on the high, so it's not the best, really. So yeah, we need to break these highs now, otherwise not looking so good. Oh yeah, by the way, you don't see good chance here. Okay, we do have now, as you can see, absorption on the highs. Again, if you want to learn all of this, like for example, why is absorption, why is all of this, why we got the good data here very long, you have everything on the website. You have to go in and create an account on the website, and so from here you're gonna get all in the course section, you're gonna get all the course you need, really, to learn Elliott wave and exo charts the right way. Okay, I'm teaching Elliott wave and exo charts. So Elliott wave is not what we correctly read today, because it's small. I mean, we'll have done a bit at some point, but I'm not really focusing on the smaller wave these days because it's not really so well respected. We still got a drop, as it was more likely, as you can see in the last update right here, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, but don't forget that there is a giveaway running for a month now. There is just 1 day remaining, so if you want to get a chance to win one of the 3 prizes below, go and get your chance. It's on the website, it's absolutely free. So again, once more, just to thank you for the 500 subscribers and even now the 1000 subscribers on the YouTube channel. So really go and check this out. You have a chance to win one of the 3 prizes here, so to speak, a one-to-one session with me. So you spend 1 hour with me to learn. I'm going to teach you. You just have to listen and learn, really. To learn, so I'm going to teach you Elliott wave or exo charts, and you have another prize. So the prize number 2 is an MC switcher, so you can trade better when you wear it. And the prize number 3 is an exo charts mount, so to speak, again, what I have right now, really. If I can show you that, bam. This is exo charts. And if you want to join a cool Discord server where you can just ask me some questions, talk with all the members, and yeah, just follow my updates, really. Okay, just join the Discord server. You have the link right below in the description. Join it and you will see by yourself all the TAs, for example, we've got in here. For now we've got only winning trades, if I'm mistaken. I mean, this is absolutely crazy, really. This is absolutely insane. These golden nuggets I'm popping into these ants right here section is just absolutely crazy, really. I am not a lot on the ants, but when I'm taking some time to be on the ants, it's pretty cool, not gonna lie. Yeah, I mean, this is insane. I mean, BNB here, we're now back on the bottom of the triangle, I mean, of this fake triangle, because again, this is not a real triangle, so I was looking for a fake out here more likely. So yeah, when it's not an Elliott wave triangle, it's gonna do a fake out most of the time. So anyway, we've got a fake out. That's pretty cool. And so now, yeah, that was a take profit 1 or 2, it depends, really. Yeah, so I mean, we planned the time of the top. I mean, we really planned the time of the top. This is it was doing this. We got the first rise, so into this we got a 2% pullback, then we will switch it to long, got a rise into the second target. From that target we've got this nice rejection, 50% drop at the end. This is crazy. No, sorry, 8% drop if I'm mistaken, even a bit more. And so from here, as you can see, we have the fib time on the very top here, the screenshot right there. You do have the fib time here, and it's exactly the tops we have done right now. If I just remove this really quick, Discord right here, if I just go here and show you trading view, it was exactly right there. If I put at the time, it was exactly the top and the second top, almost to the time, to the hour. It's absolutely crazy. This is just insane, really. And this is absolutely free. It's all waiting for you on the Discord server. You just have to join and enjoy, really. That's the only thing you have to do. So yeah, anyway, and if you of course enjoy this content and everything, don't forget to share these videos, to share this content, to share the links, and yeah, this helps a lot as always. So thank you so much for taking the time to do it. And on this being said, we have 5 minutes remaining until I close and end this live stream. And so yeah, if I end this live stream, I don't know if I'm going to hold this long, to be fair. Am I going to hold down? Yeah, the thing is, we're getting too much long here again. This is get the shorts reverse. We've got absorption here on the levels. Nice. Yeah, I mean, we have this massive bearish CVD right now. That's a bit the problem I have on this. Oh yeah, but you cannot see what I'm talking about. Here we have this massive bearish CVD here. We do have the trap shorts here. I mean, the trap shorts already got the rise. But now again, I mean, look at the amount of longs we're getting right now. If we start getting acceptance below these 8 million of new longs, this is not looking good at all for the continuation. So I'm more likely to close down and re-enter later if I have to re-enter. Okay, this is more likely the way I'm going. I'm proceeding. I'm doing most of the time, to be fair. Because the thing is, if you got like the 8 million of new longs here, okay, right there in this candle, if you come back down, most of the time you're going to see a continuation to go and take out the lows to stop these people. So sometimes you're going to go a bit below, find some liquidation price bounce, but most of the time you're going to really try the stop loss and really try to correct all of this, and even go for the liquidation that are a bit lower here. So yeah, that's why here if we start breaking this, going through these candles here with some new short opening, yeah, it's not looking good for her. Okay, so yeah, yeah, we're getting a lot of longs here. And here, look at this, we still have this absorption highs here. We keep getting, look at that, we have some long opening now. If this is getting absorbed, we're gonna get a bit of a pullback again, and even maybe a continuation, depends how far it goes, but yeah, depends if this is absorbed or not. If the longs manage to push hard, that's fine, but if the longs open and do not manage to push hard, everything is getting absorbed, it means then it's not good. Okay, and so we're gonna go and liquidate these short, these longs, or take that low, for example, minimum. So in that case, I'm gonna close a long trade. Simple as that, really. So yeah, 3 minutes left, by the way, until the live stream end. Yeah, like 2 hours. That was really quick, to be fair. That was really fast. Yeah, but the thing, yeah, I think I'm gonna do an alt update next, because I have a lot of alt updates to update. Wait, which one I have already? I can't remember. I have like FTM. Let me see in my notebook. AAVE, FTM, QNT, and solo. Solo, it's a spot, so I don't really care, to be fair. But I'm still going to give you some targets, not the wave, because the wave, it's really fuck it. There is a choice. Just I'm not going to spend some time on this, to be fair. The waves are really, but like really terrible. So yeah, I'm not going to do some charting on solo. Just gonna give you some charting of course, but not with the waves. Just some possible targets if we get a sign of strength from this target, of course. QNT will have some very good waves and everything followed what I've planned 6 months ago, if I'm mistaken, so that's pretty cool. FTM, I do have something cool on this, if I'm mistaken, and AV, where you got a short trade plan with VIPs that play it. And yeah, oh yeah, I have to do Ethereum. Yeah, so I'm gonna do this, but not today, Ethereum. This one I really have to spend some time on it, because Ethereum is very complex these days, not gonna lie. So if Bitcoin can push up or do something before we end, that will be cool. That will be absolutely perfect. That will be right on time if we can go here and hit our first take profit to close fully, or even get a continuation here to go into the real take profit. That will be cool. Let's see here what's happening. But I mean, that entry is just like, wow, this is just like, I really suck. This is really bad. This is just way too late. But again, yeah, I'm talking at the same time, so I'm not really fully concentrating on this. I'm gonna remove that. We don't really care anymore, to be fair. Sorry if I stop talking, I'm just reconcentrating doing my stuff. Yeah, if we push hard, this is really... that's really a target you really have to be aware of. Like, we have a top, a second top. This is really, for example, a quick pickup can make something like this. But yeah, so first we have to see what we do right now, if we hold everything or not. Because we've got the longs, we now again retrace, we have absorption highs, so now yeah, that's not crazy what we're getting right now. And we don't have really the absorption I wanted on the lows here. I don't know if we took out the lows here or not. No. So yeah, depends if this, because for now the rejection are not that bearish yet. But again, this is a 10-second chart, we can change in a few candles. In 40 seconds, 50 seconds, it can absolutely change. Okay, in even 30, it's possible. But for now, we are flipping the daily, and so our entry, by the way, into support, you can see here, so that's pretty cool. Let's see how it goes, and it's already, by the way, in a time to end this live stream. But yeah, we're going to wait a bit to see how it goes. If we go down, if we drop, if we now go below, I'm going to close. If we now go above, I will see and stay a bit more longer in the live stream, but I don't want to. And I want to record the possible update next. I don't know if I'm going to do it today or tomorrow. And if I record today and I don't want to upload it today, I'm going to upload it tomorrow. Sorry, if I just say something, but I'm thinking at the same time about the chart. So I said something. I don't know if I said the right stuff or not. Anyway, this is pretty crazy. Sorry. Like I don't know if I said if I record the update today. I'm not sure I'm going to upload this today because I'm maybe going to upload it tomorrow. I will see. Or if I say like if I don't want to record that today, I'm maybe going to upload. I don't know what he said really, but I'm concentrating on the chart, on watching the data on the chart. So if I'm saying I mean, it's not real shit, it's normal, no worries. Just concentrate right on the chart. So let's go Bitcoin. Can you push higher? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, you see, we took the trade. Yeah, I mean 2 hours ago. It's just a really long some time to plays out. And again, is it going to plays out? We'll see. I don't have water anymore. So it's time. Let's go Bitcoin. You can do it. Up or down, I don't care. You can just move, please. Yeah. By the way, that was really interesting to watch you walking. Thanks, mates. Hope that was interesting. Really hope that was interesting. And again, these updates for now are absolutely free, okay? But I'm not going to do this for a crazy amount of time because again, in these updates, in the public update, I'm not really giving my secrets on how I'm turning. But the thing is, if you start doing this, I mean, you know, there are some people, for example, in some other groups here, that are maybe watching the content, maybe not now, but later, that are going to pick, for example, my stuff and go teach with the groups next. So it's not something I'm going to do. So what I'm going to do is maybe make these updates, for example, later, not now, but later for apprentice, okay, for the course, in the course section. And yeah, I'm going to reveal maybe more. I mean, you already have everything in the course really, but I'm going to really show you live in the time what reaction, everything we want to see really, so you can really get everything, okay? But yeah, by the way, we took the highs here. So we don't have, I mean, thing is, I can say we don't have any more absorption, but no, we still have absorption, by the way. Can you see Excel charts? Yes. Because we still have this absorption here. You have the high, lower high, and we have this high, higher high right now, okay? But yeah, that's really complex right now, not gonna lie, because this is classed as a very strong push to the upside, but at the same time, we don't want to see this absorption, okay? For example, if we will not get this absorption here on the highs, this will be classed as a very strong push to the upside, that push up here, okay? Simply because we have the new longs to pull the price higher now. This kind of 8 millions opening at the same time is not the best, okay? Yeah, so what I'm going to do here, if we start breaking this, it's just because I'm in a live, okay? So if we start breaking that low here, I'm going to close, and if we really get acceptance below, I'm going to close along. And now if we hold, then I'm going to leave it, really, okay? If now we spend another 30 minutes to to form something, I'm gonna end the live stream because yeah, I have to do something else. I'm just staying in front of my computer watching the data. Yeah, that will be nice for Bitcoin to confirm something. Right, so let's see now if we get a continuation on this or not. We'll see. What data do we have here, by the way? Not crazy, but can be a mouse. Wait, I'm just going to click here to see if this closed directly or not. Ah, so this is how you close. Okay. Oh yeah, but that's so you cannot place some limits to do this. I think you can place, but I don't know how. So wait, partial. Yeah, you know, well, you cannot do this. Wait, I'm just going to try to find out how I can price. Let's say I want to place a limit here, like for a short here. No, we're not going to bet on 1000 units. So it's gonna be 1.5. What? Stop limit. Oh. I don't know if we can hedge on that. That's the same. I have no idea. Like, for example, if I just pull, you know what? Let's go on another asset just to check how it is. So that will be a test. Okay, do not follow that one. I don't know. I really have no idea what is the data on this. But for example, let's take the case that I don't know why is one. So in that one, let's take a market order. Let's take you can see trading view. Yes. Let's take, so I don't know what is one. Let's take this. Let's pull a stop loss, and let's pull a a limit. Like for example, just to see if this is working or not. Like just a bit above here. So it will be a 0.5 for 50%. It will be at that price. Sell. If we can just get this push up, that will be cool. Just to see how it works, really. Because I'm very new to this trade, to this paper trade on trading view here. Right, we're going in the other direction. I think it's gonna sell at that price, but not like, because I think you can hedge on this. Show all the price and ticks. Yeah, we could get more stuff really here in this paper trade to test. It's not the best paper trade stuff, to be fair. So, still waiting to see if we can hit that, just to see how it works. Again, for people joining right now, this is not a real trade. I mean, it is just something I want to test because I'm new to paper trade on TradingView. Just so I can see if this is gonna close 50% of my position or not. But for this, we need to get the push up. We don't have right now. Let's see. Moment of truth. Is it going to short or is it going to take profit? Because if this take profit, that's pretty cool. We're going to be able to trade the way I'm doing. Let's go, you can do it. This live stream is not possible to end this live stream. Already 2 hours. For now, Bitcoin is also holding the line, checking on the order flow really quick. Oh, okay, so we got absorption again on the highs. Now you do have absorption on the lows, so that's pretty cool. But again, I'm talking, so I didn't check it if you got something on the DOM right here on the level 2 here, if you got this field or not. Like when you take out the lows here, I didn't check if you got some limits getting filled here. Alright, so, oh yes, that's perfect. Look at that, we got, so, okay, so I'm gonna close that now. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's very, very nice. Let me just come back here on. So we do not need to do yeah, we do not need to do this. Okay, we can just do this. So it will be a 1.5 at so 27,610. 1.5, so it will not be a crazy profit again, okay, but yeah, we need to get a good risk management on this. But that's not really the case at that time, because I mean, yeah, that's fine to be fair, because the thing is, as I was explaining before, we are not looking only for this kind of, for example, this kind of push up right here. So for example, if you take that trade and you look for your take profit around above the highs, of course that will be, and that risk reward is absolutely not something to look for normally, but we're looking for a potential of pushing higher. So in that case, now it's a lot better, but we still secure the trade by taking profit. Sell short like this, 50% after another move. Okay, if we manage to now get something good, because yeah, for now as you can see, we didn't got acceptance below here. That's why you not close it. And again, as I said, I'm going to close that trade if we start regaining acceptance below here, because I don't want to be live all the afternoon. Really, I also have to do some stuff on my side, so I just cannot be live all the afternoon. And I think this is what I'm going to do now. If I'm going to any slice from, if we go below here and get acceptance, I'm going to close this. Okay, I'm going to just look if I can re-enter later, and if we get acceptance above, then I'm going to look for here. Okay, this right here will be a zone where I'll be looking for a possible take profit. So close a right person here, and if we don't get anything bearish on this, I'm going to look for this next to take up 50%. Once we have taken the 50% take profit, we can move for a stop loss, our stop loss entry, and we're good. Okay, but yeah, if I don't stop now, I think it's gonna be until maybe tonight. So yeah, anyway, so yeah, thank you all for watching. Really hope you enjoyed, and so that was not the best entry ever here, but that was still a valid long setup. Okay, now the best for higher will be to cancel the absorption and get nothing bearish next once we took the highs, if we manage to push and take these highs. Okay, again, idea was not on exo charts, so I was saying here, if we manage to remove this absorption here on the highs, okay, and if we manage to break through these highs without something bearish once we took the high, so to speak, no swing power failure of these tops. Okay, if we don't get this, then we're good for the take profit, high 50% take profit. Okay, so anyway, yeah, that's all from me for today. So really hope this kind of live trading help you in your learning, help you in your trading, help you in your risk management, so you really understand the mentality you have to get. Hope it also help for you to see how you have to manage your emotions. So for example, here I did not close my long because we was dropping here. I don't care we were dropping, but I just stick to my plan. Really, so again, this is something you're going to learn by time. If you're a beginner really in trading, no worries. If you're starting trading, no worries, everything is going to come by time. You do not become profitable like this in a week or two. It's possible in a bull market, but we're not in a bull market. Okay, when you're a bull market, you just have to buy, and then something has some large retracement before a big push to the upside. But yeah, I mean, the bull market is just very easy. If you're not in a bull market, it's much more complex. Okay, so yeah, hope this helped. And as always, before to end, once more again, I'm going to repeat myself again and again, but this is very important. I really want everyone to get a chance. Don't forget that there is a giveaway for absolutely free. Again, it's just to thank you for the 500 subscribers and even now 1000 on the YouTube channel. So for this, you have a giveaway running on the website for a month now, and you have just 1 day, I mean, yeah, just 1 day is remaining, so go and take your chance quick. You have a 1-to-1 session, an MC sweatshirt, and an exo charts month for free. You have 3 winners for the exo charts month for free, so really go and take your chance. It's absolutely free. There is no trap or whatever. You won't find some trap on this channel or on this on the Discord server or whatever. Everything I'm doing is not a trap. Okay, absolutely not. So here you just have to follow the steps below. You don't have to pay anything, just follow the steps. It's just to explain you how you can get a chance, so to speak. For example, verify your email. If you play the giveaway but you do not verify your email, you cannot win, simply because this is something to avoid all the spams and the scams and all of this that do not verify their account, you know, all the bots and stuff like that. Bam, all of this we remove, so we know you're not a bot. And of course, in addition to this, well, of course, some other security no issues, but security stuff really. But yeah, this is just one, many others. But yeah, that's the reason why you have to verify your email. So no reason, if you click the link, you're not going to get some password getting stealed or whatever. Absolutely not. You can trust, no worries. But anyway, yeah, and if you want to get more of it, of course, you can go and check out the plan section. If you want, for example, to learn what is absorption, what are trap long, what are trap shorts, how can you read for, I mean, how do you know where how to take a long, how do you know where you have to take a short, what is a CVD, what is the open interest, how you know these are new longs opening, closing, taking profits, stop loss taking, liquidations, all of this. Bam, you can go and check out the plan section, join us as apprentice. And yeah, for the time, this kind of live trading is gonna be for apprentice. Okay, so yeah, for now I'm doing this for everyone, so everyone can follow, read the trades, and enjoy these kind of updates really. And yeah, to help you also, because yeah, everyone can get some help. So yeah, just waiting a bit to see what we're doing, but yeah, explain you my process really. Again, very simple. Okay, gonna remove that brick above, look for here. Okay, look for the highs, gonna remove these two. I'm gonna remove these two, by the way. If we start breaking these highs, okay, right here, all these highs with some bearish data, so to speak, we get a swing through parallel auction, you can close directly 100% of the trade after the $50 move. If now we break these highs with nothing bearish on these highs, okay, we just break here and there is nothing bearish on the order flow, again, go and check out the course on the website. You have everything to understand how you can read an order flow the right way. And if you want to get a chance to spend 1 hour with me so I can teach you the order flow, go on the website and play the giveaway. It's absolutely free. But yeah, here, if there is nothing bearish, we simply look for the next target. That is the top right here with the take profit, 50% take profit, not 100% here. And once this is hit, we just take our stop loss, bam, move it an entry, and now we just wait for higher or get stop down entry. That's it, really. Okay, simple, simple, simple. And now, because I don't want to hold that, yeah, it's on the private trade account, so I don't really care. But if we start breaking this and getting acceptance here lower, so to speak, we really break the low, so such as here, for example, you break the low, but you do not get acceptance more down. So if we get acceptance here more down, I'm gonna close that trade because I don't want to hold that one for a while. It's we break below, I'm closing, we break above, I will see here's the reaction first if we close fully, and if we go above, then if we don't get anything bearish, I'm not closing here, and if we get acceptance above, I'm taking out 50%, then we just pray if we can sell for higher or we get stop down entry. But if we get acceptance here below, I'm closing my trade, I'm gonna look for another possible entry lower here. Okay, that's the plan. So on this being said, maybe Bitcoin is going to move finally and take out all these highs here, so we can see here what we get really. Okay, let's pull, you know what, the exo charts view, so you can really see here, and here you go, we have taken the highs. That's pretty nice. Now if you get any bearish sign, I'm gonna close that trade because that was a trade that I'm holding for 2 hours. So yeah, I'm not gonna what we've got here, some, yeah, long, they're not crazy. By the way, PPI, FOMC. Oh, wait. When is this? So on Wednesday, we have some big news. By the way, we'll have. I mean, yeah, it's not going to be into during the FOMC minus, because again, if I doing a live stream on this, I just cannot be concentrate really when I'm talking like this. So I'm not going to do this here. But on Wednesday we're going to make. I mean, I'm going to make another live stream for live streaming. Oh yeah, I started to be tired. Live trading, sorry. And yeah, if you check out this year, we'll have the FOMC. But yeah, it's at 8 p.m. and I'm gonna stay with the live stream at 2. So we're going to get this PPI here. Okay, we're going to trade to see if we can trade out. And otherwise, October 12th. Oh, nice. So on Friday, we also have a nice news. Okay, yeah, for now, the top is not bearish for the moment. Again, it's on the 10-second chart, I'm checking here. So it can change very quick. But yeah, here we'll have so the Michigan consumer stuff there. So it's on the 13th. Yeah, that's cool. To be fair, we'll have some news every day. We're trading live on the YouTube channel. That's pretty nice. Gonna be very interesting. This will be at the very beginning of the session, and this will be around the end, by the way. Already finished or around the end. Let's go Bitcoin. Anyway, I'm gonna end this lecture. I'm never going to finish this. I'm never going to end this. But anyway, you know my plan now. What we look for is simply here. If we make something bearish on the order flow from here, from today, oh my god, from now, okay, we're going to do. I'm just going to close 100% of the trade. And if we get nothing bearish of these highs right here, if we take this high and get nothing bearish, I'm just going to bam, look for this take profit here. Okay, so anyway, I wish you a brilliant day. Really hope you enjoyed this update. As always, please don't forget to smash that like, to subscribe to the channel, to turn on notifications. This is just so important. Really, thank you so much if you take the time to do it. If you're watching this update later, you can absolutely write some comments down below. Again, thank you so much if you take the time today. This just helps so much with the YouTube algorithm. And if you want to help to develop the community here, really do it. It's a pleasure as well, of course, to read you all, and yeah, it helps. Anyway, have a brilliant day. Take care. And catch you all tomorrow for the next daily update, and on Wednesday live also for the daily update and the live trading. Anyway, have a nice day, take care, and catch you all in the next one. Cheers.